Worry, guys. Worry, everybody worry.
We all have photos of our city before we were born. Now these photos documented the life of our city and how it was. Now these type of photos date back from a very long time. For example, this one of my city dates back to the 1940s, to the late 30s. And I didn't even know that we had trams in my city until recently, because those trams were removed in the late 1930s. One thing you probably didn't know is that this style of photography is under the category of candids. Along with street photography, which is a type of candid photography, a lot of people tend to ask is, what's the difference between candids and stalking? And that's what we're going to talk about. Before we actually talk about the subject at hand, we need to find what a candid is, because a lot of you probably don't even know what a candid is. So let's go. Simply going into Google and typing in what is a candid, you get the answer straight away. The answer from Wikipedia and the dictionary shows up. The Wikipedia states, a candid photograph is a photograph captured without creating a posed appearance. The candid nature of the photograph is unrelated to the subject's knowledge about or consent to the fact that the photograph are being taken, and related to the subject's condition for further usage and distribution. So you're probably asking, well, if that's the definition of a candid, then surely it's illegal. No, in British law it isn't, and we'll get into it. UK law doesn't prevent photography in public places, although there are some exceptions. The key principles is that you can photograph people and buildings without needing permission, providing you are in a public space. So keep in mind, that's photo laws for Britain. So your country might differ. I know for the US it's different for every single state. So the best way to find out your photo laws is to type in your country's or state's name and then photo laws. But keep in mind this might change from year to year depending on how it is. So it's best to check every year exactly what the photo laws are. On the screen right now is photographs from the famous photographer Van Gogh. His work is one of the most legendary in all of photography. You can clearly tell there's a story being told within his images. And not only that, but all these images fall under the category of candid. This is why candid photography is one of the most amazing type of photography you could do. It captures an image that can never be recreated because it has an essence to it that is unique to itself. It cannot be redone, it cannot be replaced. It is something purely unique to itself, that it is, without a doubt, the most unique thing you will ever see in photograph form.
I'm laid back, but I don't front. Dopamine up in the MagSafe plug. Hit my line like it ain't just up. Present decline is a sugar rush.
Now, seeing that work from Van Gogh, did you realise candid is an art, and it's totally different from being up in a tree taking photos of a random woman or a random guy. You know, it's different, and it's a perfect form of art that captures the moment. That is evidence of it. Now personally, I try to replicate something like that to the best of my ability.
On your mark, get set, fuck off. Blackout drunk, that boy his botch. You can't let go of your grudges. Blood in your gums, quit acting tough. No joystick, no games here. I'm on guard when you came near. Look at me like I'll save ya. Look at me like I'll save ya. I'll be in the cut. You talk shit, I don't talk too much. I really can't relate to that stuff. Bet you wouldn't say it to my face, cause I'm laid back, but I don't front. Dopamine up in the MagSafe plug. Hit my line like it ain't just up. Present decline is a sugar rush.
So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and if you guys want, make sure to check out the store in the description below. You can buy presets, but you can also buy wallpapers there. Now there's also a PayPal link there, so if you guys want to support me, you guys can do it there. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.